earlier this year to pimp his memoir book, I think, or something, or autobiography, whatever the fuck it was. Matthew McConaughey was running around. He was on all of the big podcasts, right? And he was getting a lot of attention. And because there's, there's going to be an open slot up at the top to run on the Democratic side, okay, for governor of Texas. He was getting a lot of attention for that for some strange reason. I don't know. Maybe he came off appearing to be a moderate and he would be a good pick for Texas. And it's like, no, he's just like the fucking rest of these actors out here. Nothing going on up here. Not a single goddamn thing, right? Like, why would you think that a guy who's most famous for being in Dazed and Fucking Confused, okay? Oh, he played a lawyer once, and he was a bookie, he was a numbers runner guy, so he must be good with economics. If you thought that, you should probably turn over your fucking voting rights. I'm sure he's a nice guy. He's also a weirdo like every other fucking celebrity out there. And guess what? He just fell right in line. I just still can't believe some people were like legitimately duped by somebody who has such banal takes. He should have a fucking show on the Daily Wire, for Christ's sakes. Matthew McConaughey bashes Texas heartbeat law, praises Beto O'Rourke, because they always do. Yes, bouncing baby beta, of course. He's going to be running against Greg Abbott? Yeah, okay, good. Good luck to you, pal. Actor Matthew McConaughey has bashed Texas's heartbeat bill. Oh yes, the 6 weeks with several caveats. Okay, if you've been if you've been impregnated by some sort of illegal activity, it's right there in the bill. We went over it, okay? There's those addendums for the, what about rape and incest? Oh, yeah, the 0.01% of fucking cases that result because of that. Oh, it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, that's in there, and you can go ahead and 6 weeks, okay? They have to identify, okay? The person who is, the doctor, rather, who were to administer the abortion has to check for a heartbeat, and if they find it, if they find a human being in the womb, they can't perform the abortion. But apparently that's just a bridge too far, because Democrats, there's something magical about a fetus, right? Yeah, as soon as it fucking passes through the fucking snatch, it's a real person. But those couple of seconds beforehand, yeah, no, that's not a real thing. You can kill it, okay? But these fucking people are whack, and let's see his take on this. I'm learning about politics, so McConaughey said, or told the New York Times' Kara Swisher in an interview on the Sway podcast. The Oscar winner said he's still measuring a possible gubernatorial run in Texas. I'm still learning about politics, and I'm weighing, okay, cool, yeah. Why would anybody buy any of his shit? I don't fucking get it. No, he's a fine actor, I suppose, but you know what? That's your realm, pal. Swisher brought up the recently enacted legislation in Texas, which bans most abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy once a fetal heartbeat is detected. McConaughey said he had a problem with the new law. Why is that? I'm sure it'll be some fucking deep take. McConaughey, who said he has been trying to not let anyone know his political stances, sweet, as he mulls over entering politics, said, I'm not going to come out and tell you right now on this show where I stand on abortion, but ultimately called the pro-life law juvenile. Oh, okay, I'm not going to tell you my stance, but banning abortion is something a child would do. What? Actually, I think if a child were to do something, they'd probably ban abortion. So maybe he's right on this, so okay. The latest move by Texas, the True Detective, he was there for 1 season, okay, feels like sort of a Roe v. Wade loophole. Feels a little juvenile in its implementation to me. And also 6 weeks. Do you think it's more impactful if you repeat it? If you're saying that you're discussing of an abortion is even on the table to consider, 6 weeks does not really make that an honest consideration. Oh, you just think the women are too stupid to make their own decisions. Oh, okay, cool. I guess we're on the same page. When asked if he doesn't like the way the Texas law has been implemented, McConaughey said, not really. Oh, cool. Oh my god, finally we're going to get on to what he has to say about your fucking mouth-breathing beta. Swisher played a clip of O'Rourke's responding to McConaughey not revealing his stance on political issues. In the clip, the failed presidential candidate and failed senator and pretty much failed at everything, but he can sure kickflip, and isn't he cool, fellow children, said the following.
A really popular figure whose political views have not in any way been fixed. I don't know, for example, who he voted for in the most consequential elections since 1964 in this country. I don't know how this feels in any issues that brought up. I can't believe I've gone this long without talking about removing everyone's guns, but I digress. He's a good guy who's done some good work in the state, and he's a great actor.
Really spoken like a fucking governor. Oh, when Swisher said she believes O'Rourke's comments were shade. Oh my god. New York Times for a podcast entitled Sway talking about shade. You both probably have a combined age around 100. Fucking Christ. McConaughey said he didn't feel the same way, and he went on to praise the former Texas representative, who he says believes in what he's selling. Yeah, it's a whole pile of shit. Okay, let's go to something less embarrassing than fucking the dude whose most quotable movie line is the best thing about college girls is I keep getting older and they stay the same age. I've never seen Dazed and Confused because I have better things to fucking do. I guess not, because we're going to talk about fucking Madonna. Oh, I'm sorry, Madonna fucking a desk. Who watches this shit? Fucking Christ. Madonna lies and grinds on a desk and flashes the audience on the Tonight Show because I guess something has to get ratings for that abomination. She's just trying to express herself, guys. She's 63 years old, and this should serve as a warning that, hey ladies, everything that's been sold to you about feminism is a fucking lie, and you will end up like this crazy old bitch. Obviously, you might not end up on the Tonight Show, but who knows, in a few years from now, how popular it will be. Maybe it'll literally be a walk-on show where they'll take anybody. But if you don't fucking get your life in order, you're going to end up looking like somebody who's trying to model their fucking plastic surgery after E.T. dry humping a SNL reject's desk. Madonna wreaked havoc during her appearance on The Tonight Show. I wish she would have appeared a lot less. Oh, Thursday, when she crawled across Jimmy Fallon's desk and flashed her ass. Thank God not that much, but still. The Material Girl Thinger, 63, stopped by the late night show to promote her new documentary, Madam X. Ugh. I wish the X was the target that she would wear right between her fucking eyes. And began the interview by saying that she wanted viewers to understand that art is important in our lives. Still trying to perfect her non-regional dialect. And let me tell you about my readings of the Torah. Remember when she was going through that phase? Yeah, me neither. Artists are here to disturb the peace, Madonna said, quoting writer James Baldwin. Okay. And adding, and so I hope that I have disturbed not only your peace this afternoon, but people's. It's supposed to be on the Tonight Show, you gotta keep kayfabe, brother. Not only your peace this afternoon, but people's peace while they watch this show. Nobody's watching the show anymore. Have you seen the ratings of these abysmal fucking propaganda pieces? But I mean that in the best way. Fallon, 47, responded, oh yeah, you get in good trouble. That sounds weird. Look, does she look like a happy person? She looks fucked up, okay? She's giving Joan Rivers plastic surgery record a run for its money. Sorry, just the words are just really tough to fall out because this is just so fucking horrific. Oh, this is embarrassing. Yeah, good trouble, Madonna, who was wearing a grill in her mouth. Didn't those go out of style in like the late 2010s? Like, ugh, you're just an embarrassment. Echoed before Fallon added, yeah, you really do. That's when the queen of pop, lunged forward and how can a 63-year-old do anything sensual? Ugh. Climbed onto the comedian in fucking scare quotes. That's for certain. Desk pushing his coffee mug aside to show off. Ugh. That says figure, but I'd rather fuck the skeleton in the doctor's office. Fallon promptly freaked out, laughing and yelling, stop it. Yeah, for just obvious sense, he doesn't want to cough up any of the expensive booze he had for his liquid lunch. He's kind of a drunk. As he attempted to cover up Madonna with his suit jacket to no avail. Ugh. Old cone tits eventually retreated, but not before saying, no one is going to see anything, my God. Ugh. Making sure to get one final stunt, Madonna turned around to lift up her skirt and flashed her black underwear to the studio audience. Nobody needs to be... I think that she can be brought up on war crimes. But she'd probably just, would skate on shoplifting charges. Yes, because there's only like 3 people in the audience, and that's not a lot of dignity that you'd be taken off of people's hands. As the Grammy winner and Fallon returned to their seats, he seemed extra frazzled. She told him, life is not just about interviewing kiddies. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you want to talk to an adult? Let's have an adult conversation. Was this bitch drunk? But honestly, let that serve as a reminder. Be more like Adele, okay? You know, take up exercise, fucking lose a bunch of weight. Not, give in to every fucking base emotion that you feel. Not satisfy every fucking momentary impulse. And then you won't end up, I don't know, flashing your old cooch on a fucking show nobody watches. Nothing sadder than an old queen. With that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.